Hello and welcome back to Coffee Infused Crypto. Today we're going back to memory lane to the 2017-2019 era, and we're gonna compare Bitcoin's price action and alongside with a couple of metrics. Today we're gonna use the 21 EMA in yellow here, or exponential moving average. We're gonna use the weekly time frame, and we're gonna use the RSI. I will keep that for later. To compare both, I'm gonna plot the time frames first, back from our top of 2017, plotting the top here, and plotting the bottom around 2018 December. So that would be our Bitcoin move from top to bottom between 2017 and 2018. If I want to do the same here, I'd want to plot the top from our 2021 around this area. That would be the top here, and the bottom, the local bottom we just had around this area. To start off, I would want to compare the price range between from top to bottom in 2018. Took us 364 days. From top to bottom currently, that took us 378 days. Pretty close, huh? All right, so what happened next? If I want to take Fibonacci retracement tool from top to bottom in 2018, we notice and a trend line from the top to the bottom. Okay, so I'm connecting this trend line through this, and my interest is when we broke this trend line. So if we take a closer look, as soon as we broke this trend line, we broke the 21 exponential moving average on the weekly as well. So I'm gonna label that here, right? So this was the area where we broke, went up, consolidate over the 21 moving average, all right? So if I want to open the RSI, what were we doing around this area? We noticed that this was the area after we broke on the RSI, which was around 57 and 56. It was over 50. So the yellow line here is the 50, and we were above the 50 on the RSI as you can see here, as we consolidated for a week, 2, 3, 4, around a month after breaking up over the 21 moving average or exponential moving average. What happened next is Bitcoin got moved all the way up, and let me get this magnet, and got attracted to our golden pocket at the end of the day, as you can see here in the wick. So I'm gonna circle this one, remove the magnet. So here we are, we got attracted eventually to our golden pocket around this area. So as soon as we moved up, broke the trend line, 21 EMA, consolidated sideways, stayed above the 21 EMA while we were above 50 on the RSI. We moved, broke the 2.3 on the Fibonacci, the 382 orange line, 0.5, wicked all the way to 6.5. Okay, that was our target. And then as soon as we retraced, traded between the 0.5 and 0.382 in this channel, if you can see here, we knew we had turbulences as soon as we lost the 0.382 and the 21 EMA and below it again. So that was a first signal that turbulences were coming ahead. But we're concerned about this area now because we've just recently broke this trend line as well. So if I want to go, again, we have matching or very close time frames between the top and the bottom around here. So if I want to go to our current time frame, take the Fibonacci tool from top to bottom, I'm gonna turn on magnet so that I can hit the exact top around this area. So this would be it, around this down here. And I want to take a trend line from our top again. Let me use the magnet so that I can, yeah, that will be it. So again, this would be our recent trend line, right? So yeah, that will be around this area. So yeah, this is it. So what happened today is as soon as we broke our trend line, currently we are as well trading above the 21 exponential moving average. So technically with this pump, with this push, we broke the 21 exponential moving average and our downward sloping trend line, exactly as happened here. We broke this, we broke both of them. And let me just label this. We're gonna do a little circle around this area so that we can compare both of them. So around this area, and based on what happened in history, we want to check as well our RSI level. And here we can see that as soon as we traded or we held the 21 EMA above the trend line from the previous all-time high, our RSI was trading above 50. And again here we notice that our RSI is as well holding above the 50 level. So based on history, if you wanna learn something from history, we can definitely say that our point of interest, if 21 EMA is held and RSI stays above 50, would be again our golden pocket around this area. So our golden pocket at the moment is at between 48,400 and 50,400. But keep note that eventually we ended up testing the golden pocket, and as soon as we lost the 21 EMA, we had turbulences earlier. So this fractal, based on history and based on a couple of tools, can still play if we are, you do the comparison here. If we remain above the 21, if we respected the fact that we didn't dip below this, and if our RSI remains above 50, then all of our levels are in play to hit our target. And please note that ever since we were trading sideways till we hit the target around here, that took us around 2 months. So if we want to do a similar comparison from trading sideways here to going around 2 months, I mean, we would be expecting something in May for this fractal to play anywhere between let's say the beginning to end of May. We would witness same move if history would want to repeat itself and rhyme. So that was a beautiful comparison, and based on history, where we would be attracted to after breaking from our downward moving trend using our Fibonacci retracement tool, witnessing that we would be attracted to our golden pocket, by default, as happened in this fractal, using the 21 EMA, trading above it, being over 50 RSI in both occasions. So this would give us some hints on where we might be heading based on history again. Again, everything we analyze is not 100% sure. We're just trying to go back to history using the tools we have and try to forecast an approximation of direction or where might be we headed based on history and tools at hand. So, I mean, this looks very much similar, respected so far. Might break, definitely. It might break. It might not go there. It might extend a bit before going there. But so far, we've just did the same, respecting time frames, respecting breakouts, respecting consolidations, respecting momentums, and the last thing we need to respect is targets. So we will wait and see if this will play out. Keep it on your radar, and again, have a blessed day, trade safely, and see you later.